Hello and welcome to the Sherry Bangla National Cricket Stadium here in Dhaka for the Modemoti Bank Limited ODI series powered.
That's right, Tamim, you have the coin. Heads from Joss Butler. It's gone a long way. It's a tail. So, Tamim, you've won the toss. What are you going to do first and why?
We'll bat first.
Experience there for Bangladesh. Skipper Tamim Iqbal makes a comeback to the side.
Today, Will Jacks will become the 268th player. Jofra Archer and Wood, and they're playing the three spinners.
Skipper Tamim Iqbal with his loads of experience. Another prolific run scorer for Bangladesh last year. Coming off.
Wood with the movement. Chris Wokes, excuse me, with Mr. White detergent powder. There's that bounce. Runs. The outfield here is quick. That'll be the first boundary. Oh, that's beautifully played. Beautifully played. And a big over here for Bangladesh. It's gone fine.
Oh, that's whacked away by Tamim Iqbal. Hasn't quite connected that well, but it will reach the fence for four.
Better. Just swiveled and helped it on its way. Now there's a shout, and given. Half-hearted from behind the stumps, a big one from...
Roll it. Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets hitting. You are on screen, make the signal now.
Spot on. Ball. They have their first wicket. It's Litton Das. He goes for 7. Najmul Hussain Shanto, the new man, just 24 years of age. Feels though there might be a little bit of turn early on. That's a boundary.
This one well played. Little bit of pace. Nice shot. And that helps with the pace and bounce as well for the batter. The ball will come on. Good shot. Over pitch by Chris Wokes. And this is gloriously driven down. There it is. The pace, the bounce. And Mark Wood, what a delivery.
Pace. Mark Wood in his very first over, the third delivery. Good seam presentation, comes back. It does come back. Inside edge and knocks off the stump. Tamim Iqbal departs for 23. Bangladesh 51 for 2.
Former captain to the middle.
Brilliantly placed. Brilliantly placed. He knew that he had to beat extra cover if he...
And he's done and played those shots magnificently today. Forward of square, thrushes it. Goes big. And there's a chance here. And he's done very well. They might check that. Not quite sure whether he's taken it cleanly. Mr. White detergent powder, decision pending. That's the foot down, and that's when he seems to have the border. Decision is not out, and a big cheer goes out here. The Sherry saying to themselves, look, well, that was straight to him. Goodness gracious.
Straight into his hand. The soft signal will probably be out. It is.
Well, just there. Does he manage to get a bit of finger before it touches the ground? Decision is not out. Once again. Oh, it's up in the air now. How far is that going? Straight down the throat. He tried to go for his an easy, simple catch taken there.
He's given it some more air. Adil Rashid. He has throughout his brief spell. And this gets a little bit of bounce. Finds the top edge. Mark Wood coming off the deep mid-wicket boundary. It's a Shfiqur Rahim. He goes for 17. Bangladesh now 95 for 3.
Shakib Al Hassan comes in. Look at that.
on debut. And into the attack boundary, first ball. Bowled, once again, sweep from outside leg stump, and it's quiet in the
stadium.
stand.
Go after the bowler. Once again, he tried to make some room and played that slog. Missed it completely, Shakib Al Hasan. That's a big, big wicket for England. Shakib Al Hasan departs for 8, Bangladesh 106 for 4.
2 former captains gone, another former captain now. He's an aggressive player. It's a good shot down the ground for a boundary.
Tucks it round, gets a single, that's his 50. Has come at a very opportune moment, a very timely 50 by Najmul Hussain Shanto. Takes the kudos from the crowd and from
the Bangladesh Premier League here to the first one.
The work done. This is his maiden 50. Rides that nicely past the fielder. Talking about easing of the nerves. The reverse employed wonderfully well here. Oh, goes for the slog sweep and employs that wonderfully well. Goes back and it's been taken. Just
It's Jason Roy at mid-wicket. He thought he had held on to one a little bit earlier on in the day, but it had just bounced short. This one carries comfortably. Chest high. Roy says, I got you. This is a big wicket for England, but it's still a valuable contribution. Bangladesh now 159 for 5.
You don't want to. That's probably off the pads. Yeah, the subsequent.
You keep rolling. Yes. Keep rolling.
The Mr. White detergent powder is out. Bangladesh loses another one. 162 for 6. Mehdi Hasan Miraj, the man in form, comes
For Afif Hussain. And rocked on the back foot. Will it go to the fence? It does.
Gone straight forward. Really don't know what he was trying to do. Probably.
It's the pressure yet again undone the Bangladeshi batter. This time it's Afif Hussain. The mid-on fielder was inside the circle and he was trying to clear that fielder. Just couldn't connect it and handed a straightforward catch to Adil Rashid. Maiden wicket in ODI cricket. Afif Hussain departs for 9. Bangladesh 175 for 7. They were disciplined. Again, edged and gone. Mehdi Hasan Miraj handed us.
Hanging his bat outside the off stump. A little bit too late. Yep, it's a little bit quicker for him. And Butler does the rest. Archer. Now that 2 of Mehdi Hasan Miraj, who departs for 7. Bangladesh now 182 for 8.
Talking about getting some few runs. Here's 6 of them. Right on cue. This is well struck. Really delight the Bangladeshi batters. That's well played. Like a proper batter. Opens the face, guides the ball, and it's gone through. It has clipped away nicely. That's a delightful looking shot using the pace of the ball. It's going to be a teaser. Ball wins the race. Which it does. And there's an appeal and he's gone. Just
back of a length delivery, pace as well, a bit of an inside edge. It's a good catch by Jos Buttler. Inside edge, low down, good hands. It's the end of Taskin. Here goes to 14.
Well, I think it's worked. He's went for a wild hike and it's been taken by Moeen Ali. So the temptation was...
Few wides and no balls, which they'll have to really look at for the next one-day international, but finished off well. Good catch off his own bowling. Bangladesh, who batted first, it's Taju who's out for 10, and Bangladesh
for 209. England will be needing 210 runs. Fired with the Bangladesh batters. Mushfiqur Rahim and Shah.
Wickets for all the England bowlers, 2 for...
Have a look at the high. Jason Roy's ODI career, and is joined by Shakib Al Hasan is going to open up from the Mr. White detergent powder. Oh! It's an opportunity. Have a look at this. He stretched forward, didn't get enough of it, toe end, straight in and out.
Nicely played, nicely played. A late cut for 4. Mirpur. Oh, he has a chance, he has a chance. We're not going to get this story out, are we? Because that's the first one. Jason Roy.
Close to being out for his ball. But this time round, he tries to hit it over the top. Tamim Iqbal to come around, get underneath that ball which hung in there for a while and takes a well-judged catch. The captain takes it. Combination pays off. Jason Roy goes for 4. It's 4 for 1. David Malan comes in very early in the innings. Oh, he goes, and he does manage to find the gap. It's going to be a bit of a teaser. Very fast outfield. Ball wins the race. He does use the feed, goes straight down the line. No worries about any feelers because it's going to go for the...
Bowled. This one, a little bit quicker, a little bit flatter. Maybe got an inside edge.
Making an impact immediately after making a comeback into the ODI side after being dropped in the India series. And oh boy, what a way to pick up a wicket. He's animated and he picked up the wicket of Phil Salt. He departs for 12. England 35 for 2.
James Vince. It's a sort of player, that's the sort of classy player he is, Vince. It's a beautiful looking shot. Down the wicket again, missed. Stumped. Brilliant piece of bowling.
Must give credit to Mediasan Miraj previous over. It was a maiden. Vince was on the other side and the pressure kept mounting on him. And he tried to go after Taiju. Second wicket. Vince departs for 6. England 45 for 3.
This one he's just smashed out the ground. David Malan.
Mediasan Miraj, that's a beautiful shot. That is a lovely sweep. Taken! That is a brilliant change from Tamim Iqbal, bringing on his premium bowler.
Well, this is a lovely bit of captaincy for 2 reasons. Number 1, he brings on Tuscan Ahmed. And number 2, in the 17th over, he puts a slip in place and it goes straight to him. And of 10 deliveries, England are in all sorts of bother here.
Oh, you know, the ball coming back with the arm. He's lucky. He's picked up a boundary, but oh!
As a bowler, you've got such a very little to no chance in catching that. It either sticks, and it's more, the hands are put up to virtually protect his face rather
From the edge of the crease, goes after it. Up in the air. Is there a fielder trying to get underneath that one? Was trying it, but I think that was just erring down the leg side. Comfortably put away with a lot of club. Oh, induces the edge, very tentative. It's getting him some fortuitous runs. Actually, 4 of them. Talk about going over. He has not really gone over. He's gone down the throat of Afif Hussain. Big strike here for Bangladesh.
That's the wicket they were looking for. This partnership was going strong. Will Jacks finally lost his cool there. Was not in the best of position to play that shot. Couldn't. Will Jacks departs for 26. England 103 for 5.
Moeen Ali.
Now, and if that would have hit, then definitely all he had to do is hit the stumps. Mediasan Miraj. Oh!
Lovely shot. Lovely shot from Moeen Ali. And that is a 50. His 3rd one-day international 50. He has 300s as well.
He's 50. And he's taking his time, which is fine. That is a terrific hit. This time he comes down the wicket. Gorgeous.
In the air, but this will run away for another boundary. Bowled. Little bit round arm from Mahedi Hassan. It's clever bowling.
Who's delivered the goods with the ball. Has gone through the gap. The ball coming back with the arm. And going on to hit the stumps. Moeen Ali goes for 14. England 141 for 6.
Back live. Reverse attempted. Very nice looking shot. Gets him 4 runs despite the despairing dive. Oh, that's just wide. Threw his bat at it. Very fortunate. But he needs to bring back in. That was short and was a swiveled shot. Very well executed. This is... Stay focused. Oh, that is up in the air. And that is taken. What an awkward looking shot at the last moment. Very relieved, skipper.
Yeah, well, just when you think that England are going to make their way to this total comfortably, there's a wicket. Leading edge, Tamim Iqbal looked around and thought, who wants it, who wants it? Makes the catch. Wokes goes for 7.
That's short and is whooped away. That's a pressure relieving shot. Goes big time, it's up in the air. It's going to go a long, long way.
He's played certainly a good role. Nicely played away. That is a beautiful shot. And it is a boundary, and it is a 100. And the air, and they know it.
But he's led.
There you go. That's it. It's a boundary. And it's a victory to England. Away from David Malan. What a knock. Magnificent in the end. Very calm. And a great knocker from...
Chasing 200 between David Malan and Moeen Ali. You can
victory.
see there.
Bangladesh started well. 8 overs.
Great victory for England.
Presentation.